All right, going to hop into another swing check here from my buddy Carl. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. First things first, overall posture and setup is pretty solid. Really no complaints here other than there seems to be a little bit of a rounding in the spine here at the top of the spine. And that's because the chest is kind of diving down this way a little bit. So if you kind of prop that chest up a little bit, that's going to help eliminate the hunch in the spine. As you take the club away, club kind of immediately goes inside, which is fine. I mean, textbook takeaway would be in alignment with the hands, but, every player has their style. So as long as you do the right stuff, the rest of the swing will be fine. Now, as you get up towards the top, you've got this kind of like squatting motion going on in the hips, and your knees kind of dive towards the golf ball there. And then as you get up to the top, now your chest and your shoulders and your head are also going to start to dive towards the golf ball. Okay? And here's why that's a problem. Because you're going to have issues with consistency of striking at the bottom, right? So sometimes your divots might be a little more shallow. Sometimes they might be super steep. And that's just because your spine angle is changing so much throughout the swing. You do a great job of getting the shaft of the golf club parallel to the primary swing plane line in the downswing. So you are shallowing out the club, which is great. That's going to allow you to attack the golf ball from the inside. And you do a great job of that. You've got great hip rotation. But because your chest is doing so much diving, it's not doing enough turning and tilting, meaning getting the right shoulder driving down towards the golf ball. Okay, sorry, that's a terrible drawing there. But you're not getting the right shoulder far enough down towards the golf ball. And so your chest is still kind of covering the golf ball rather than opening up towards your target. And because of that, because of the diving towards the golf ball, now you're really going to have to jump. See your left heel kind of jumping up and out of the shot there? That's because your body's trying to create space with how much you've dove in, okay? And so because of that, you're going to kind of flip it through at the end, and that's where your exit point comes here just underneath the left armpit, and it should be up by the shoulder if you were swinging kind of out and away. And that's why you'll also see this left elbow kind of reverse chicken wing there on the follow through. So, if you're hitting the ball the way that you want to, I wouldn't change any of those things. You do seem like you might be a pretty good player. I don't know your handicap or anything like that, but otherwise, those would be the adjustments I would make. So I hope that helps. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.